What's up, everybody? Welcome to Marriage Unmastered. It's me, your boy Hen, and I'm here with my beautiful wife, Sherrell.
Hey, what's going on?
Now, let me tell y'all something. This podcast is one of the realest podcasts you'll ever hear. We talk about frustrations, arguments, highs, lows, what we like, what we don't like, what we hate, what we don't hate. You're going to see and hear a lot of things that's going to hopefully help you and have those conversations with your spouse or with your loved one to be able to build and to grow.
What's the matter? I don't understand.
I don't know. I was
stopped.
looking at you for your energy, your feedback, but
You were
don't know.
on a roll. What
On
you
the
want me
roll?
to do? Yeah.
I don't know. I just want you to just be there, chime in like you normally do. You'd be like, yes, but I guess not for that part. So what's up, babe? What we got going on for today? The topic.
Well, the topic of today's episode is called The Aftermath. And I guess it really just is this new normal that we're living in. It's been different.
It has.
It's been very different. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's been
So when you say aftermath, what are you thinking about? What comes to mind when you think aftermath? Because I got an
the
idea, but-
aftermath of what happened in our marriage.
Yeah.
Now we're living in this new marriage.
This new not new normal, but
This new marriage. This new version of our marriage. We're navigating that.
Yeah, definitely navigating it is unique. It's hard because everything is new.
Yeah.
You learn. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you go.
No, you learn about who you are as a new person and or who you were and what you're capable of as a man and as a woman. And some things are ugly and some things are great, but you learn how to cope and you learn who you are really. In a sense, you're faced with like that mirror.
Yeah. But beyond that, it's just like the day to day. So like our conversations are different, right? We're not talking about, I don't know. We talk about like probably 3 different things. We talk about our kids, we talk about our businesses, and we talk about like our schedule. That's literally the basis of our conversations. Like we don't have.
Well, in the beginning, it wasn't even like that. It wasn't really much conversation going on at all.
Right. Which
And
is
I think because
progress.
You said what now?
It's progress.
Yeah, much progress. I think when we started to have those conversations about businesses and the kids and the schedule, it presented like a small pathway to allow us to start communicating more. And I say more because it wasn't like, it was minimal to none.
Yeah.
Pretty much like head nods and like, that's it.
It's still that way for a lot of things. Like I don't have the capacity to talk about too much more than what I just mentioned. But it's also like the stuff that we do talk about within the 3 categories that we stay within. I feel like the conversation definitely has been progress from where we were a month ago.
100%.
I still find it very difficult looking at you. But I have at least been able to like have moments where I can see you. Very small moments, but it's very difficult to look at you because I just almost don't recognize you anymore. So I'm getting used to this new version of who you are. So that's different.
It's interesting. Not being able to see, to look at.
Yeah. And it's hard to hear you too. Like, that's why we stay within those boundaries of what we talk about. Because for me, like at this place, it's only about action. Like all those words don't mean a thing. Like I can't
Yeah.
even hear them. I can't even hear them.
Sometimes within those boundaries, you got to develop that new person, that new you, not you, but just in general. But yeah, it's difficult managing, but progressive nonetheless. It's just difficult because it's not what you're used to. It's not what I'm used to. It's not what you're used to. And so the whole dynamic has changed. And I think that in a marriage, when trust has been breached and when it has been broken and things happen, you have to start all over from the ground up. And then those building blocks, those tools, what you thought would work back then, it's like, nah, it's a whole different layout. It's a whole different foundation now. And learning how to do something else is very different when you've been accustomed to moving a certain way. And it's like, that's not going to work in this season of our marriage.
I mean, this is going to sound very, I don't know if it's going to sound bad or not, but just the reality for me is I'm loving this new version. Like I feel like I can see clearly. I'm more focused than I've been in a very long time. I hate to say it, but I don't have that distraction of marriage. Like, I don't mean it like that, but like, I don't have the distraction of like, oh, we have to spend time together, or let's lay up and watch a movie. Like, all that ain't happening, right? So I don't have those distractions, so I can be very focused on what I have to focus on. And I've been able to get so much accomplished just for like the things that, like the goals that I've set. Like, I've been on a rocket ship, okay?
So
like your girl has been moving.
So that's interesting that you say that from that perspective. Like you see it as a distraction.
I mean, I do now. I didn't before, but now it's like, oh wow, that was a distraction. No, it's not.
But how so is it a distraction? Before, when it was like, how do you see that being a distraction? Like spending time together. Like, how do you equate spending time together in a marriage to a distraction?
I'm telling you what I see it as now. I didn't see it that way then, but now if I look at all that time that we would have typically been like laying down, watching a movie or spending time. Like I don't have to factor that in right now.
It's just interesting how you see it as a distraction, like now.
That's how.
But it wasn't then back then.
I also wasn't as focused back then. So now that I noticed how much time it actually takes to do what I'm doing, I'm super focused and I don't have time for those other things right now.
Yeah, I get it. Super focus is good. Mm-hmm. It's really great to accomplish your goals.
Yeah.
I just don't agree with like the verbiage of distraction.
You don't have to agree.
But that's my opinion. Like you have your opinion.
No, it's cool. I mean, you can have your opinion. You don't have to agree.
It's great.
I'm just telling you how it is for me.
Okay.
Like I don't even have time for those. Like I don't have time for anything right now. Like my day, literally, it's either 7:00 in the morning or 11:30 at night. That's like I don't know what. That's how fast the day is moving for me, and it's like I still don't have enough time. So when I say if everything was before what happened, so the aftermath of what happened is now we can cut out that 2 or 3 or 4 hours that we would have just been like laid up watching movies or going on a date or whatever it is. Because I don't know, for a while we haven't even been doing that. So I don't know, whatever. It's just I don't know. It doesn't even matter. It's just different now. And like the good in it, like I'm trying to say what the good in it is, and I feel like it's coming out very wrong. But whatever. For me, it's been a new level of focus on me. and a new level of focus on the things that I've been wanting to accomplish for a very long time. And now that I'm not blind anymore to the fact that what the real reality is, I'm able to move different. And so that's, for me, is great. Because at the end of the day, like, one thing that for me that came out of this is like, Sherrell got to take care of Sherrell. Like, because you just cannot get caught up in anyone in a way where you lose so much of yourself, or you lose sight of what your goals are for your life. And I feel like that happened. And so now that the blinders have been removed, like, Sherrell 2.0 or 10.0, I don't even know what level I'm on. I'm on a whole nother dimension. And so I love it there, though. And I don't know if I want to come back. Ever. So you're either going to have to meet me on my new dimension, or who knows? That's it. There's no going back.
I don't think anybody want to go back. You just want to move forward.
Meet me on Mars, baby. Or don't meet me at all.
Interesting choice of words.
All I got is what I got. Like, here's one thing.
I'm not
when
asking
Henry
anything
first,
else.
if y'all follow the podcast, and we always talk about when Henry first said, Sherrell, I have this vision for a podcast and I want to help marriages. Who can fill in the blanks for what Sherrell said? I am not an expert on marriage. We are not experts. I'm not going to get on there pretending. I'm not going to be, if we're going to do this, we are going to be 100% real about where we are in our marriage. Then if anybody follows the podcast, please chime in the comments. Do y'all know that was my statement?
Yeah, that was your statement.
Okay. So this is where we are. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I don't know how to dance around it. Like,
no, I don't want you to sugarcoat or dance around it at all. That's exactly what you said.
Yeah.
And I'm not. That's fine. Meaning it is fine.
Yeah. So this is where we are. This is the aftermath of our situation.
The aftermath is here.
But here's the thing, like, we're still trucking forward, right? Ain't nobody leave. We still live in the same house. We're still successfully co-parenting. We are working together. I feel like we're doing a very good job working together. I mean, is it going to take time to get to a place where it doesn't feel like this? Yes. I don't know how much time. I have no idea. I have no idea. Like I said, I do know it'll never be that way again. So it's either going to be better or it's going to be nothing, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't expect it to be that way again. Definitely be better.
Like
for both of us.
10.0 better.
10.0, 12.0.
My expectations too are like I said, meet me on Mars, which means you have to do the work for yourself as well. Like, I'm excited to see this 10.0 version of Henry. 100%. I want to see him. I want to meet him. I do. I want to meet him. I mean, if I'm sounding very like cold or hard or whatever, but at the end of the day, I don't want to blow up my kids' lives. Like, I've never ever wanted a divorce. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like that has changed. I really hope that you get yourself together to a place where I can see you again.
Wow.
I do. I really hope that. That's like, it's not a goal of mine to get a divorce. That's not.
And neither is it mine.
However, I know the only way that's not going to happen is elevation, honey.
Well, elevation is coming.
I see it. Actions.
All day. Actions all day.
Yeah, so, that's where we are.
We told y'all this podcast is like, let me tell y'all something. Don't think that these are like fake emotions. These are real emotions that you're hearing, that you're feeling, that you're seeing. So like you see squirming and facial expressions. That's what it is, because that's what it is right now. So some of the stuff I hear, it don't feel good, but that's the reality of the situation right now. So what you about to say?
No, sorry. I was looking at you.
So what we put out is real, and as especially like for me, as hurtful as it may be, like it's hard to be what's the word I'm using for? It's like a real life crucifixion. And when I say crucifixion, like you're seeing all your scars, your flaws out there. And that's hard for me. I think it'd be hard for any man, any woman that goes through what we're going through, or even in whatever marriage you had, or whatever you go through. It's hard to be exposed like that, and the shame that come with it. But again, like I can't keep saying enough. Like these are real emotions and real things that are happening, like real time. So it ain't like no fake and phony. So when when she talks like she talks, and I'll be like, I can't get mad. I can't get defensive. And sometimes as men, we get prideful. I've gotten prideful and be like, no, it's not that, but it is. Talk about looking at the man in the mirror.
So the thing about these types of situations too is like it affects more than just you and your person you're married to. Fortunately for us, we have not let our kids in on what's happening. We have been holding it together in front of the children. I just refuse to blow up their lives like that. However, our families have found out, right? I mean, obviously we do this podcast, but we've shared it with our parents, and that has been a whole nother level of navigating, because it's like you marry a whole family, or at least for us, we married a whole family, right? Like we all were very close, and the aftermath of that with the family is like, you didn't just hurt their daughter, you hurt them, you know? You didn't just, and not even just my parents, like your parents are affected. You know what I'm saying? Like
Everybody who's attached to us is affected.
that is aware of
Everybody.
it, except for the kids. They
That's true.
I just refuse. Unless, I mean, it'd have to be, there's no hope that we would sit our kids down and have that conversation. Like they just need to think everything is butterflies and roses because they're kids, and we don't need to be.
And that conversation's not gonna happen. So I'm not even gonna accept that type of language or speaking it, like even in a hypothetical, like that's not gonna happen.
But so it's a whole big new world that we're living in.
It's the aftermath.
Just trying to figure out how to keep the family not falling apart. I don't know.
It's difficult trying to navigate, and I don't want to say tiptoeing when when people know they don't, they want to say stuff but they don't want to say stuff. They want to like ask questions, and so it's just like Sherrell said, it's just like it's unique. You navigate in a new area, a new thing. And this is where I guess your marriage is really challenged on what you're going to do when you face with this type of problem or situation.
The good thing about God, though, is like he does things in a way where like he's going to keep you, right? So God has kept us, like our lives have literally went from 0 to 1,000,000. Like when I tell you we are so busy, I don't know if we've ever been this busy. Like just managing our full-time work schedule, our kids' full-time academic athletic schedules, our new business ventures, like everything is moving at a very fast pace. And because of that, we haven't had time to like sit in this space of like anger or, like we haven't had time for that. And so the good thing is like the Lord is really just like allowing us to kind of grow into this new versions of ourselves and still be able to like witness each other's growth and like it's somehow little by little repair pieces of what has been broken. So just know God is always in the mix over here anyway. And so we're at time though, but just know we just ask you to just continue to keep praying for us. Send us your advice. This is our community where we really just built it so that we could help each other, and this is like hands up, we need help. So just definitely keep us in prayer. And we just would love to hear if y'all been through a situation like this and you've been able to navigate and get through it. Like, what were some of the tips that you could give us? But other than that, I guess we got to wrap this thing up. Make sure you check out marriageunmastered.com. It's still up. We didn't take it down. And we're still here by the grace of God every week. So we will talk to you next week.
All right.
The Lord say so. Bye.
Peace.